welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe! He's through, and this looks dangerous! Valverde. Toni Kroos. That could spell trouble. Big shooting chance! It's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 22 minutes is
a 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde, in with the challenge. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Valverde. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's gone looking for safety. Modric. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Nice ball, shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's bounced out! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Eder Militao. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that's smack.
There's the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kroos goes short. Nice interception, well timed. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Crunching tackle. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Mbappe. Now it's Carlos Soler. This might spell... And the shot! Another chance! There's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 58 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's been intercepted. Carlos Soler. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Carlos Soler. Mbappe, real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 64 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. No doubt. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Toni Kroos. Carlos Soler. Nuno Mendes.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mukiele. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Danilo Pereira. Carlos Soler. Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Messi. Neymar. Now it's Carlos Soler. Valverde. Carlos Soler. And that's a... And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the ball's a good one here. And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. It's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the start.